Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carole Baskin from Big Cat Rescue. And I want to give a shout out to Verkada, Verkada, I believe. They are a security camera system that has some amazing cameras. And they reached out to me about donating some cameras here at the sanctuary so that you guys can get your eyes on some more cats. I know how exciting that is for everybody who loves watching our Explore cameras and our Nest cams. This is a much better service, I think, than Nest has been able to provide us with as far as the clarity of the images and how clear it is, even when there's a whole bunch of you watching, and even maybe a better panel array for you to choose cameras from. So they sent their installation guy out here today. We walked around, looked at all of the challenges that we face here with our dead zones and our tree cover and everything else that creates a problem for Wi-Fi and internet. And they're going to be meeting with Randall, our IT guy, Randall Munsters from Perfection. I love the name of his company, Perfection Computer Services. He does all of our current IT, and every time a camera breaks down, he's the one that goes out there and fixes it so that you guys don't have a absolute heart attack missing your favorite cats. And then, of course, there's the fabulous Explore cameras, which are in a class all by themselves, and they have people actually manning those cameras, and we can't even begin to touch how fabulous those cameras are. The new ones from Verkada won't be able to be pan tilt zoomed, so they won't be driven by anybody. It'll just be a stationary view, but we're hoping to put them in a couple of key places on some cats that you don't get to see all the time. So that will be fun. They donated 3 cameras, and they're going to come back out and meet with Randall today. I am soaking wet from sweat from 2 hours of showing them around the property, and then they'll come out with Randall and discuss how they're going to bring those to life for you. Meanwhile, there is cats in the news, as there always is. Thank you, Paula Drexler, for adding these. Rare tiger sighting in Thailand raises conservation hopes. Woohoo! Sighting of tigers in western Thailand for the first time in 4 years rekindles hope for the species revival in the region. And speaking of which, Lauren Buckingham has given me a update for our in situ page, which is where we support cats in the wild. I just haven't posted it yet. She gave it to me on July 6th, and I am so far behind, but I hope to get that up for you soon, and you'll see some of the stuff that we're doing to save cats in the wild. Now a second tiger dies in Munkundra Reserve in 10 days. This is in the Jaipur News, Times of India. That's sad. The country's 3rd tiger reintroduction program in the Mukundra Hills Tiger Reserve is facing another crisis after Tigress MT-2, and then it goes off into the article, so you'll have to go to bigcatrescue.org/news in order to read the rest of that. So when they're talking about reintroduction programs, they are not talking about taking zoo cats or cats born in cages and turning them loose. That never works. It's not legal. You can't do that. They're talking about taking cats out of a reserve where maybe too many cats have been populated into an area. And so they take one of those wild tigers and put it into what has traditionally been tiger habitat, but has lost its tigers. And whenever you do that, cats die. But it's the only way to replenish those areas is to keep doing that and try to give them as many protections as possible. So I don't know if this was a person that caused the cat's death or if it was because the cat was put into somebody else's territory, but you'd have to read the article to find out. I haven't had time to yet. LA Zoo's lion soulmates euthanized together after age-related health problems. Sad. Hubert and Kalisa were best friends for life, but on Thursday their partnership came to an end. The Los Angeles Zoo made the decision to humanely euthanize the 2 lions due to declining health and age-related illnesses. And that's sad, but they're finally able to be free after a life of living in a cage. Gosh, I just so want to end the practice of breeding wild cats for life in cages. That is just so wrong, and we need to stop it now. Poland welcomes a Sumatran tiger cub. The baby big cat made her debut on the country's Wrocław Zoo. There are only about 400 of the animals in the world, and an estimated 272 are in captivity. And my opinion on that is, rare Sumatran tiger cub born in a zoo for what? To live her life in a cage, and most likely have her own cubs sentenced to life in cages? There is no conservation value in that. What is the point of saving a species if they can't live free and wild? That's all of the new Big Cat news. Going to Big Cat Rescue News, we have a coordinator report from Erin Carden. A fabulous Monday, as usual. Diana and Angel hammered out food prep. Jane got a cleaning sign off, and Natasha took her cleaning class and got her first sign off. Thanks to Julia Kaiser, who got her last enrichment sign off. Beth Ann and Candy and Megan, Mary, I don't know if there's supposed to be a comma there, and Dylan made sure cats got blood sickles, attention, supplements, and any snacks they needed. Although I'm sure all the cats would say they need snacks. Our cats would be way overweight if we let them have all the snacks they wanted. Congratulations, Jenny, on becoming a senior partner, and thanks for reading to Loki, the Savannah cat. He seems to really enjoy that. Riley, Emma, and Kat and Dylan cleaned up Kimba the tiger's enclosure in the afternoon. Everyone made sure the 2 kittens, the domestic cat kittens, got love today. And today, when I went into the kitten cabana, as I was showing the internet stuff that's in the room there, they didn't run. They were all wild-eyed at me, but they didn't run, so that was good. Everyone made sure the 2 kittens got love today. Thanks everyone for working so hard and having a fantastic Monday. And here is a cat totally enjoying a snooze under the palmettos. You can find all of our updates at bigcatrescue.org. You can find us on all the social sites at Big Cat Rescue, except on TikTok, where we are at bigcatrescue.org, and on Snapchat, where we are Big Cat Rescuer. Stay cool, cats.